Oh, that sounds so good, a baked potato. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't realize I was already live. Goodness. Hi everyone. I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna do some, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. I do know I have some rice and peas I want to do. So I'm definitely thinking about that. Let me bring y'all around this way. Do rice and peas. I'm kind of just trying to really wing it. Really wing it. I got some potato that I thought would be really good in there as well. Alright. The rice is what's going to take the longest, so I'm going to get the rice going. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Should I do black eyed peas or purple whole peas? Which one should I do? Decisions. Black eyed peas, purple whole peas. Which one sounds better? Oof. We'll do black eyed peas. I was hoping you'd say purple whole peas, but we'll do black eyed peas. I'll do some bacon in there as well. Do some. Maybe enough rice? Maybe make some more rice. We'll see. That'll be good. Bacon and potato, probably. Okay. Okay. So, black eyed peas. Now these already have like a slab of bacon in there, but I'm gonna do the some bacon that I have as well. Because of the new year. Girl, you're supposed to eat that on the very first day. We are literally on the 16th. That don't count no more. Let me get my can opener. My can opener. Let me bring y'all around this way, actually. I'll do it over here. Okay. I've been really following that Wendy Williams interview today. That shit is so sad. I feel so sad for Wendy Williams. I don't get the people who like get like canned beans or peas or anything and they don't like. I'd be scared to put the juice that's in there with them in my stuff. They're like, ooh, that's scary. Ooh, that'd be scaring me to do that. I'm just gonna drain it real quick. Then again, I don't ever do canned peas and stuff. I typically always do it fresh, but I can't do it fresh when I ain't got no damn stove. Okay. So I'm gonna dump it in here. Yeah. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is gonna be good. So I'm gonna mix that up with the rice a little bit. There's a couple extra things I wanna add in here. So, first and foremost, Let me do the bacon, honey. I want to do the bacon. So I'm going to get this black, I'm going to say black bacon. This black pepper bacon I have. It's freaking frozen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I totally forgot to take it out. See if I can get a little slab out of here. There's already bacon in that can, but you know, it ain't the real good bacon, you know. Yeah. Oh. O'Reilly. After I do this, I'm going to take the kiddos out for a walk. Still got some more work to do. That's what I've been doing mainly this afternoon, is just like listening to podcasts and working. Is that 2 pieces? That's 2 pieces. Oh my God. Okay. This is that black pepper bacon. I'm going to cut it up and put it into this container, this bowl of peas, black-eyed peas. I'll never understand the people who are just like, I don't eat beans, I don't eat peas. Girl, like, I'm not even playing with you. I could live my whole life and never get tired of it off of a bowl of rice and a good bean or pea that has that yummy broth. And of course, my peas and beans always got some type of protein in it, whether it's smoked turkey, ham hock, turkey neck. Always got it. Bacon. I love it. So, I got bacon in here. Onion, you can't have freaking, you know, you can't have black-eyed peas or any type of pea or bean without onion. I did my hair all back today. I like it like that. Get it out of my damn face. Alright, oh, it's already smelling good. And it's not even cooked. So I'm going to cut up some onion. Okay. Oh, I'm preparing for that freeze next week. Hey, baby. I'm preparing for that freeze next week. Boo bang. You're so silly. I get this onion cut up. It's gonna be a real southern meal. I think I'm gonna do no shrimp tonight. Y'all know me. I can't live without no scrimps, but I think tonight I'm gonna do this cheddar sausage that I have. I'm excited about it. I'm really not excited about it, but because it's like a cheap brand, but bitch, I gotta be cheap this week. I needed food and I needed a lot of it for a low budget. I can put jalapenos in here too. I did my eye makeup. Put a little effort forth, you know. All right. Was your dinner good? You didn't. Did you tell me what you had? You didn't tell me what you had. If you were here and I said, all right, babe, we're having black-eyed peas and rice. Black-eyed peas and rice with bacon in it. Oh, you say a baked potato. And this is what it looks like so far. I hate this camera. Black-eyed peas and rice is in here. Garlic butter scrimps with raw, girl, you can have the bread all you want. You can have the bread all you want. See, I wanted to somehow incorporate potato in here. And I'm going to do it. You know why? I'm going to do it because I said I would. So I'm going to do a potato. Can you imagine if I just got the potato and I was just like, no, I'm going to cut it up. Okay. potato, here I come. Let me clean it. Okay, so I'm going to quarter this bit. Have little cubes in here of potato. Okay. I'm gonna take the dogs out not long after this, once I finish eating, because I know it's gonna get cold. You know what I really want? And I don't need to be spending no money on it. But girl, a cold beer. I am craving a cold beer. Hey Ash, girl, finally you done made it, child. I've been craving a cold beer. We're making dinner. I'm gonna toss my potatoes in here. Let's just show you how I cut it. I cut it, the whole potato, like little chunks. Little chunks. I look gorgeous. Y'all really buttering me up, child. I'm feeling so ugly. Especially because I need my laser treatment right now. It's not even funny. I told y'all, like, for me, it's my skin. When my skin ain't acting right, I just don't feel good whatsoever. So I need to go get my laser treatment. Okay. But I'm trying to see if I can push it off until the end of the month, because if I wait till the end of the month, Oscar's gonna pay me. He always pays me at the end of the month. And that will, be okay. Then I'll have some money to spend on my skin. It's not like it's breaking the bank. It's only $60. It's actually $120, but because I've done all my treatments, once you do like 10 of them, it's half price. So now it's only like $60. But girl, right now I can't be spending $60, honey. I ain't got $60 to spend. I'm just making this a whole damn potluck. We got beans in there, onions, bacon. Now I want to add in this leftover green bell pepper I had just for more flavor. So I'm really gonna finally dice this up. Ash, what you have for dinner, darling? But I have to have it done by February, baby, because let me tell you something. I gotta be good for my baby, honey. I got to be confident. I'm not an unconfident person whatsoever. But baby, my skin will get that to me. I just saw my hair. Girl, let me turn the light on. Maybe I didn't see a hair. Did I? I guess not. Oh, this looks good. Anyways. Hi, son. Okay. So listen, this is what we're working with so far. Bacon and black eyed peas. Rice, onions, more bacon, potato. I'm going to toss in some green bell peppers just for more depth and flavor. Barbecue chicken, vegetables, some mac and cheese. Ooh, that does sound good. All the scrimps. Scrimps don't make you fat, child. Thank you, Insane Skills. Hi, Hassan. Alright, I guess I'm just going to leave this light on. Because I'm not going back and forth. So I'm going to finally dice up this little piece of green bell pepper that I have. Because this is what I was telling y'all about why I love green bell pepper. I'm obsessed with green bell pepper in everything because it's got so much flavor. And it's just something about green bell pepper that accommodates and complements accommodate is not the right word. Complements everything you put it in. Just upgrades anything in my opinion. Ooh, girl, the pepper juice on popped in my eyeball. Get out my kitchen. So I'm gonna get this cut up. It's gonna turn out delicious. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Okay. Girl, I tore up that breakfast bagel this morning. I mean, quite honestly, when I got off of that screen, it was probably gone in 3 more bites. I tore it up, honey. Tore it up. It was so good. That was the first breakfast bagel sandwich I ever had. Quite honestly, I know a lot of people are raised on that Jimmy Dean stuff. My mama never bought Jimmy Dean. Like, you know, like the little, you go to like this Jimmy Dean section, has like all the breakfast sandwiches and all that stuff, croissant sandwiches. Stephanie was not buying that shit. Stephanie was like, well, what money? No. So it was nice having my own little Jimmy Dean. And also, I never had Jimmy Dean sausage. If my mama made sausage, she just did, you know, you form it yourself. Not them damn, but isn't the form yourself one Jimmy Dean too? Girl, I don't know. Let me put a jalapeno in here too. Because for peas, especially when you got jalapeno in there, I mean, especially when you got bacon in there, bacon is like the ultimate thing to complement jalapeno. Jalapeno is the ultimate thing to complement bacon. I'm sorry, excuse me. So I'm going to finally mince up some of this pinto. That's the best looking. Girl, you better stop it with me. I was hoping so. Because, you know, when my baby is from Connecticut, you know, they be eating them bagels, girl. It's like bagel. I was like, a bagel sandwich, breakfast. Hold on now. Listen, if you tell me I love chitlins. No, I don't love chitlins. What I'm saying is, if you tell me I love chitlins and you mind, I'm going to learn how to make chitlins. I hope he don't ever say he loves chitlins, child. Because that is not the booty hole I will ever be eating, baby. I may be black from Mississippi, a.k.a. I know my southern food, but whenever I went to Uncle Block's house growing up, y'all got to keep them chitlins away from me. Keep them away. I'm not eating them. We go to Uncle Block's house. Uncle Block will always have a big-ass pot on two big old pots on the stove. One of the pots was always, it was black eyed peas and tons of okra. More okra than black eyed peas. And the other pot would be, what was it? It was always 2 combinations. One was, maybe it was chitlins and okra and black eyed peas and pig's feet. Or it was chitlins and pig's feet and black eyed peas and okra together. Girl. Come on, we going to Uncle Block's house. No, Granny. We just go pick up some Chinese after we done, girl. Because I'm not going to Uncle Block's house eating that shit. No, thank you. It ain't for me. Not at all. That's why I be killing me. People be killing me when they say, oh, I love soul food. A lot of y'all really don't know what soul food is. Like, for some reason, when people think of soul food, they picture black eyed peas and fried chicken and collard greens and yams. And no. That is not what soul food is. Soul food is food of the slaves, honey. You talking chitlins, pig's feet, pickled eggs. I mean, everything you really don't really want to eat today. So I'm not a big soul food person. Now, if I made it, I'm sure I could make it fabulous. But I ain't making no damn chitlins. All right, add the jalapeno and the pepper in here. The green pepper. So, let me show you what our rice and peas are looking like now. I should have cleaned my damn screen. This is so, ugh. So, bacon and potato, green pepper, jalapeno, rice, black eyed peas, onion. I would like to put more rice in here, but you know, I'm really trying to work on my rice control. I'll be getting taken away with rice. The soul food sounds delicious. You trying too hard, girl. You trying too hard. Not for me. I am going to toss in some seasoning in here. Let's do... Well, girl, quiet as it's kept. I ain't got no salt. Got you on the TV? Yes, honey. Got you on the salt. Oh, the dinner. It's going to be good. And this ain't even the main part. This is just the rice. Let's do some black pepper. One thing about me is I do not... When y'all get that book, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When y'all get that book, every recipe is going to call for black pepper. I hope... But let me tell you something. I could never be with a man who says, it's so spicy. What is spicy? I didn't put no spice in there. Oh, is that black pepper? Yeah, it's black pepper. It's spicy. Come again and say what? I don't understand the white people who attribute, and it's white people, I don't understand the white people who attribute spice with black pepper. What? Let's do some butter in here. I still haven't been able to find my damn salt, so ain't no salt going in here. Okay. Which, as I get older, I actually just end up using less and less salt. Like, I'm really just not a salt person anymore. I really don't understand the purpose of salt anymore. And I used to be someone who was like, girl, I put more salt than damn seasoning in it. But now, over the years, I've just become really just anti-salt. It's really uncalled for and not necessary. Now, my food ain't bland. It's definitely seasoned. But, like, for example, that bacon's got some salt in it. All these things are, you know what I could do, which I really do want to do, is find something that has a little salt alternative to it. Was there salt in the can? Yeah, these things are salted. Yeah, I might not add any. Why they got a heat to them? Ain't no jalapenos in here. Okay. Just for a little bit of Old Bay, because it's got some salt in it. Not much. Girl, I didn't even put a teaspoon in here. Just a little hint of it. All right. So, our rice is in here. We got rice, taters, jalapeno, green pepper, black eyed peas, bacon. All there in rice. We're going to put this on the rice cooker over here. Start working on our protein. In she goes. I'm not going to add too much water, because I don't want the water to make the potatoes too mushy. In fact, I'd rather have a little less water in here. Girl, is that that's gonna be okay. That's good. That's good. There ain't no peppers in these beans, though. There was one that was Trappy's black eyed peas with slab bacon and jalapeno, and then I got the one without jalapeno. Anyways, we're gonna cook her on turbo, and she will be ready in 20 minutes. In the meantime, I really don't know what protein I want to do. So we're just gonna make something. I have these Eckrich. Never had this brand, smoked sausage. I can tell you by the way they look, it wouldn't be my first go-to brand. But they were on sale. And she's trying to stop being bougie, buying what I want, and cooking things on sale. Regardless, if I cook it, it's going to be delicious, so I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Yeah, this wouldn't be my go-to. See, being from Mississippi, I'm a sausage connoisseur, okay? I know my sausages. If it looks like this, and it's this color, it's going to taste more along the lines of those hot dogs that are like this. And it does have more of a hot dog flavor instead of a sausage flavor. But $2.58 at HEB, so I'm not gonna complain. And I'm gonna cut it into different shapes. Hey Mel, welcome in, darling. I'm gonna cut it into different shapes. You know, it's all about how it goes in the mouth. So I'm gonna do like, you know, little angular pieces. Y'all, if y'all didn't watch that Breakfast Club interview with Wendy Williams, it's a good listen. That shit'll have you crying. Poor Wendy. Poor Wendy. I listened to the whole 30 minutes. I realize we haven't heard from that woman in 3 years. Isn't that crazy? 3 fucking years. It's a long time. Okay, I'm gonna put these in here. I might do 2 sausages actually. I kind of want to do a vegetable and meat blend to go with the rice. Make a little healthy protein meal. Okay. Bloop. So, don't ever buy this brand of cocktail shrimp. It's really not good. It's so not good that I might actually just use them for this recipe and toss them in here. First of all, they're small. And the way that they're frozen, they're very watered down. I'm gonna do some in here. Maybe not, because these jokers are going to shrink like a motherfucker in the air fryer. Y'all know, my little fascination with cocktail shrimp is only recent. Sometime last year I started buying, which I never bought before, was pre-cooked shrimp. I'm not a pre-cooked shrimp person whatsoever. I've always wanted it fresh. Wanted to cook it myself. But then I started getting pre-cooked shrimp for like certain recipes. Because I learned, just me making it myself, that I really liked the texture and flavor of pre-cooked shrimp when it comes to certain things. Like pre-cooked shrimp in pasta salad is very good. Pre-cooked shrimp and so you're making a little shrimp salad. Like anything that's like very deli style, pre-cooked shrimp is the best option over regular shrimp. Just my opinion. And I know how to cook good regular shrimp. As opposed to if I'm making like a pasta or anything like a recipe, I have to use regular shrimp. I would never use pre-cooked shrimp. So, let's add some veggies in here. Broccoli for sure. Absolutely. Oh, I also have these green beans here I wanted to do. I thought these would be good roasting together. Again, listen, y'all really watching me saving money. Typically, I would get regular green beans, but no, honey. I'm going to do the frozen. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but frozen vegetables are very good for you. Just as good as fresh vegetables. And I guess it probably depends on the store you buy it from, but these are H-E-B brand ones. Frozen vegetables, they're just as good for you as regular vegetables, fresh vegetables. So don't ever think you're sacrificing nutrition or value or anything when you get frozen. It's not that at all. I just typically myself, I don't like, because they're frozen, then they retain more water, and I feel like the flavor is just more watered down. That's just, you know, my own personal thing, but I did it for this. Like, for example, what is it called? And let me cut some of this broccoli as well. Oh, the fruit. I actually prefer my fruit to be frozen. I do not. Now, yes, there's, you know, fresh fruit is good. Sure, fresh fruit is good. Yummy, yummy. But frozen fruit is actually better for you because it does have contain more water from being frozen. It actually loses some of that sugar, and it's actually better for you. So when I do eat my fruit, I will stock up on frozen fruit, frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen mango. I prefer that. I really do prefer that much more. Is that so? How long does all that have to? Girl, we just waiting on the rice. That's all we're waiting on. The rice is, this is all going in the air fryer. It's not gonna take long at all. It's to see these meals for time and money's tight. Well, you're welcome. Now you can see little things you can cook. You see everything in the air fryer. Nothing really takes longer than 15 minutes. So we got broccoli. We got green beans. I threw the shrimp. Really probably didn't need to go in there, but I don't know what else I'm going to use that shrimp for. I do have mushroom. I use these before they go bad. I did. No, I didn't say hi. I definitely laughed at you though. Hi, Hammer. Welcome in. My phone just went darker. Put it on the charger. Charger. Oh, okay. A little bit of mushroom. Get the dirt off of it. I will never understand, and maybe it's just something I'm crazy, but why don't people use this? I don't toss my stem. I eat my stem and my mushroom. It's so weird to me that people will break this off and then throw it. I'm like, girl, that's still mushroom. What are you doing? Yes. I love mushroom. I love all of it. I'm gonna use the whole damn thing. Of course. Hello. Y'all, I found and decided on the location that I want to settle down in. New England. Is New England in Maine, or is New England a country? I mean, a state. New England. I want to get out of this damn South. I almost bought ice cream too. I had it in my cart because my whole thing was like, I really wanted to get some stuff in the house that, you see, my big thing is I'm not a snacker whatsoever, but I am that person who, if I'm hungry, I would like something to snack on, but then I'm also just like, I have nothing to snack on. So then I end up making meals all the time. And sometimes I don't want to make a meal. That's why I got, I stocked up on potato chips. You know, I'm a savory girl. So I got some potato chips. To know me is to know my two favorite chips in the world. I'm simple as can be. I like plain baked Lay's and plain sour cream and onion. But then I also got these ghost pepper ranch ones. These are really good too. Kind of spicy, kind of heat. I don't really taste no ranch, but, and I'm saving these because, baby, I love a good old sour cream and onion chip. I'm a 90s baby. Just keep it simple for me. Good sour cream and onions, all I need. I got some mushrooms in here. We'll do one more. I don't know, so I heard from my dad this morning. Wait, it's in the canister. What's in the canister? I heard from my dad today. He was like, well, you know, it looks like Papa's doing all right. But then I also saw 2 cousins on Facebook today. They were like, headed to Columbus. I was like, oh, Lord. As long as it's not painful for him. I know he's not going to be here much longer. He's not going to be here till the end of the month. I can tell you that. But I really don't want my mom there. Like, they were all in the hospital, all the aunts and uncles, you know, they were all surrounding Papa, thinking that was his final night. Mimi's all a whole wreck in bed with him. And I was just thinking, like, you know, and she's still there. I'm like, girl, don't you gotta work? But she's still there. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I know her wanting to be, my mom is the baby out of the family. It's like 7 or 8 of them. My mom's 51 and she's the baby. I think Uncle David, shit. Mom's 51, Uncle David gotta be in his mid-60s. And I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't feel right for her to, because my mom, she's like, how do I say it? I don't know if she realizes she's setting herself up for failure. Like, I think she wants to be there when he passes so she could say I was there with him. Like, I saw my daddy in the end. But then I was also just like, why would you want that? Like, y'all had everybody in the hospital room. Y'all kind of had like that last family moment together, all together. I just feel like, Mom, come home. If he passes this weekend, you don't need to be there. Aunt Michelle is there. Uncle Stephen is there. They live there. They don't live there. Like, Uncle Stephen lives on the same land. And my Aunt Michelle, she stopped her whole life in, I don't know where she was living. I think Tennessee. And Aunt Michelle got a boyfriend now. Aunt Michelle, like, 59, 60. And she got a man who's in his 80s. Bitch, okay. He was supposed to make them a lot of money. Never happened. But she's been living there, you know, because she's preparing for everything and she doesn't want to leave. And I'm just like, it would be better if you were back at home, living your normal life, and got a phone call and it's like, hey, Dad passed. Instead of you being there, almost like you just waiting for it. Like, that's just like you're setting yourself up to just feel like an intense amount of pain that you really don't need to. Instead, like, now that I was thinking about it, my mom's been sending me so many messages, like pictures of, like, I get like 3 pictures a day. And it's just like, you know, him not looking too well. But then I was talking to my dad today and my dad was like, I don't know why she's sending you those photos. She does not need to be sending you those photos because that's not how you need to remember him. And I was kind of like, you're actually kind of right. Like, I don't need to see those photos. I don't know why she's doing that to herself. I could tell you, my mom is sitting there on the couch, just looking at him, just crying, just, yeah, red-eyed. I just know it. And it's just like, you're causing yourself pain. Say goodbye. Leave. For me personally, if I was him and we'd all be there at some point, if I have kids one day, whatever, I really want it just to be me and my partner, me and my husband. That's all I want there. Because I don't know. That's just how I've always been. I've always said I don't want to be surrounded by tons of people. Y'all can come in, say goodbye, and we have, you know, within like my last week and we experienced some time together. But for me, I just want to be alone with my thoughts one last time. It's the last time I'll have, you know, quietness. It's the last time I'll be able to just sit there and ponder on life and everything for the last minute. And I don't want to sit there and have to be strong for all these people and people be watching me and all this. Like, I just want to do it by myself, holding the hand of my partner. Even if we end up having a kid or 2, I don't want my kids there because I don't want them to experience that. I want the last time they see me is me smiling, them smiling back at me. I say I love you. They say I love you more. And then they close the door. And that's the last memory they have of me until they see me at my funeral. That's what I would prefer. That is what I would prefer. She's just sitting there literally by his deathbed just watching. I'm just like, girl, could you stop? You're making it so much harder on you than it needs to be. Oh, I did a little bit of, this is the only bouillon I have, so I did a little shrimp bouillon. I don't want too much because it's a little shrimpy. And I did my Old Bay. This is like my go-to seasoning, you know. If you're someone Cajun like me, baby, you just put Old Bay on everything. Quiet as it's kept. I prefer Old Bay as my normal seasoning. I can't stand Tony Chachere's. I can't stand Tony Chachere's. I need some color in here. We got green beans. We've got broccoli, mushroom. I need a pepper. There's potato. I need a pepper. I don't want to do jalapeno. No, I don't want to do jalapeno. I could do squash or zucchini. No, don't want to do zucchini. Don't do squash. Red onion. Red onion, honey. Ooh, I got to post some pictures for y'all in the Discord, honey. I have level 31 in Infinity Nikki. I surely am. I have, because you know you sitting there collecting the miracle outfit, right? I have half of my miracle outfit collected. I got all the fabulous dresses. All of them. Like, you know, like we have like the gotcha where it's like, you know, you have, currently they have like a pink one that looks like a ballerina outfit and then a blue one that has like a veil on it. I've got the full blue outfit. I've got the full pink outfit. And I got that blue water dress right before I went live, actually, Mel. And when the pink one that looks like Sleeping Beauty, I've got that full outfit. Mm-hmm. I surely do. I'm cutting this red onion. A little onion in here is going to be good. But no. My long-term plan with my baby, honey, is New England. Maine. Is New England and Maine in the same thing? Oh, the red onions get into my eyeballs. Oh, the blue is pretty. I'm not too sure if I like how it runs around, but I kind of like it. And then when you go to the one that's only lasting 10 days, the one that requires the pink diamonds, I've got that full outfit. Here's what I learned, and listen to me well, all of you, if you play Infinity Nikki. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Holy crap. Oh. Jesus. If you play Infinity Nikki, here is the tip. When you buy your little diamonds, do not buy the blue ones because those 4 dresses will last always. They're always there. You can always get those. And you collect those blue diamonds as you play the game. That's what you unlock. But the limited time the limited edition outfits, they're only last for like 10 days. So as you collect your little pink crystals, make sure you buy, or maybe it's pink diamonds or whatever, one of the opposite. Make sure you spend it on the pink diamonds or the pink crystals, whatever, so you can do the limited edition ones. That's my tip to you. That's my tip. And quite honestly, if y'all play every day and do what you're supposed to and do your side quests and some side quests, you can buy enough diamonds every day to get 10 of the pink crystals. And you literally, because they have a high rate right now, you only have to do it 3 times to get a full outfit. So I grinded yesterday and I got like 50 of the diamonds. I was able to do the blue thing like 4 or 5 times. And I had that whole outfit in 4 pools. And then I started this morning, and within just 20 pools, aka getting 20 crystals, hitting that do it 10 times, 2 times, I got that full pink outfit. Okay, girl. Onions. I'm gonna do a pepper too. And let's do an orange pepper. That sounds like I was eating it. Doesn't that sound like I'm eating it? Berry. Ooh, I got pepper. Girl, get down. There you go, pepper. I'm not giving you one, girl, because you don't eat them. You're going to spit it out and put it on the floor. You can't have one. I'm sorry. Get a little closer so you can hear it better. Okay. Here, girl. You see if you're going to eat this little piece before I give you it. Taste it. You better eat it. Tomball, Texas. Small town, Texas. Did you eat it? Yeah, you didn't eat it. That's why I don't give it to you. Baby. Baby. What, baby? Get down. Come here. Come give me a kiss. Come on. Come give me a kiss. Up, up. Up, up. Come here, boy. He's so funny. That's my baby. All right. Oh, is it good? Is it good, pumpkin? Is it good, baby? Look, and just for the hell of it, I'm just going to use the rest of this jalapeno. Y'all know me. Girl, I can't breathe without jalapeno. I just feel like if I'm going to sit here and make this little smorgasbord of all these vegetables, why not throw a jalapeno in there? Who was I talking to about this? Was it my mom I was talking to? I don't know why people associate jalapenos with Mexican food. I've never associated with Mexican food because I was never a Mexican food eater. But people are always like, you make it Mexican? You make, like, why not? Because I'm doing jalapeno, are y'all always thinking it's Mexican? To me, jalapeno is like a green bell pepper. It is the ultimate pepper that you can put it in any dish and it will make it delicious. It never fails. I'm gonna do this one. That's what we're working with right now. You can put it in any dish. And jalapeno, hell, they put jalapeno on sushi. It goes with everything. And I figured that out just by myself cooking, you know, doing all my pastas. And I'm just like, let me throw a jalapeno in here. And then I'm sitting there eating and I'm just like, I was right. It's good. So if you ever want to spice up something, it's not even a heat thing. It's just a flavor thing. If you want to, I didn't mean to say spice. If you want to spruce up something, add some depth, just do yourself a favor and add some jalapeno. I promise you, you will not regret it. All right. I'm still not at the 10-minute mark on my rice, so I'm still good. You won't regret it. I just wish I had some garlic, man. I wish I had some garlic, man. All right, look at this. This is gonna be so freaking good. There's the sausage, the shrimp, green beans, mushroom, broccoli, red onion, red pepper. I did an orange pepper, mushroom. What else? Jalapeno, green bell pepper. No, green bell pepper's not in here. I forgot something. Something's in here that I didn't say. It's gonna be good regardless. Okay, 10%. Okay. It's alright. Girl, that's enough. I'm just sitting here like, what else can I add to it? That is enough. Okay, let's get this prepared. I might need to do two-sided again because I didn't realize I did so much. I realized it. I didn't stop myself this problem. It's alright. We get some turtle. I'm such a believer in you are what you eat. Like, I'm so happy growing up. My mama made me eat. She didn't even make me eat vegetables. I loved vegetables as a kid. And I actually eat more vegetables as an adult than she ever gave me as a kid. But it's because I was raised in a very health conscious family that I've always known you are what you eat. So for me, it's all about making sure I eat clean because I want my body to. And I'm that person who's just in tune with my body. Like, you can't pay me to not believe that I don't feel better when I eat vegetables and when I eat not meat. Because it's my body. Like, I feel it, you know? I feel it. But that's why I don't eat beef and stuff like that. I've always eaten seafood. And I've always said since I was like 14, 15, I've always said the same thing, which is, I just feel like when I eat beef, my body would get weighed down. When I eat turkey and chicken, my body was, any meat in general. I wasn't raised on beef, so I don't even know why I said beef. But I always just felt weighed down, as opposed to when I eat seafood, I always felt like I had the most energy. That's why I'm such a seafood eater still to this day. And I don't even like to say I'm a seafood eater because I really don't eat a lot of seafood like that. Like, I eat shrimp. I don't even really eat fish. I don't eat salmon because I like it. I eat salmon. All right, we're at 10 minutes. I eat salmon because it's good for me. That's the thing, is I don't eat a lot of foods because I like it. That's why I'm always having so many different things, and I can give y'all so many options, because I'm not trying it because I'm just like, I think I'm gonna like this. If it's healthy, I'm going to do it. Period, honey. All right, so these look good. We're gonna put these in the oven. Get somebody else to do it. All right, oven we go. Ah, girl. Okay. And girl, look at that boo boo on my ceiling. We're gonna do it for 400. It's already set. Oh, match cook, so it's on both sides. 15 minutes. Okay. Now lit. And I clean. I have not been high since that. I only got high once in December. That time I went and got that little blunt and smoked it with y'all. Other than that, she's been low. She's been low as a duck on the ground, baby. I've been low as a penguin. That's as high as I can get as a penguin off ground, baby. Ugh. I did want a little beer tonight. But I'm also the type of person where if it gets too late, I gotta walk over there. And then that beer is like $11 for a 6-pack. Oh, I gotta save my money for my, I want my damn laser treatment. So I need to save up $60 for that. Okay. I'm gonna keep my little egg thing. The rice is at 8 more minutes, so it's almost ready. That means we're just gonna be waiting on the damn food to come out of the oven, and it's gonna be ready, Freddy. Oh, it already smells so good. Turn over here so I can wash these dishes. No lie, you know it. Go watch that Wendy Williams. Well, it's not really a watch. We can watch it. That shit will have you so sad for her. It is so horrible what's happened to her. Those people, she's got $15. I was like, the rich Wendy Williams. You know, conservatorships and guardianships, those are real, you know. Not, of course they're real, but like, they have been used more often than not in the wrong way. And I always knew that before Wendy. Even before her, I remember hearing about that. New York was getting sued because they have a very big problem with people in guardianships. But I think I heard that probably back in like 2017, way before all this. And I want to say she talked about it on her show. Yeah, for abuse. I mean, that woman ain't had a cell phone, her own phone. And the crazy thing is that the bank is what put her under a guardianship. Not the government, not her family, her bank. Wells Fargo put her under a conservatorship. That is nuts. What I think, and I've always said this, what I think what it is that because Wells Fargo, right before they actually did that thing with Wendy Williams, was like a year before. Y'all remember Wells Fargo had that situation where they lost a lot of people's money. Are you talking millions of dollars? A lot of people's money all across America. It was a huge scandal. I remember that was all in the news. I knew people who had their money just gone. Like they go to their bank, thousands of dollars, and they're zero, gone. And I think what happened is they had someone who was with their account, Wendy Williams. Homegirl had like $35 million in her bank, is what they said. And they said, wow, this is a great way to recoup our money. So they put her under a conservatorship, a guardianship. And I think what it really is like, it's so easy to sit there and say like, well, my God, it's Wendy Williams. Look, she has no filter and everything, but that's just who she is. It's how she's always been. But it was so easy for them to be like, she's mentally incapacitated. No, that's just Wendy. Now, I do believe she has dementia. And in that interview, she really didn't address it. Like when they asked her about the documentary, she tried to like not address it. And she didn't say, I don't have dementia. She said, I'm not incapacitated. Which you could hear, she's not incapacitated. Now, can the woman come back and do a TV show? Nah, not how she sounded. But she definitely doesn't need to be in a facility, not away from her family. And the fact that she can't see no family, and you hear how she's talking. She's fine. She just sounds like an old 60-year-old woman. And, you know, for me, she kept on saying over and over, which I'm a Wendy fan. I knew what she was doing. When Wendy says, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? She'd say like 3 words. Listen, I can't have my phone. You understand what I'm saying? They won't, and I can't have my phone. They won't let me do. You understand what I'm saying? And she kept on saying it over and over. But if you just think Wendy from back in the day, when she wanted to say something but couldn't say something, she'd always say that. And we know she did not get authorization to do that interview. She's definitely going to face backlash from her people, from the guardianship for doing that. So, but I think that was her way of trying to send hints and be like, y'all, listen to what I'm saying. I can't say anything without getting in trouble, but listen to what I'm saying. And that's why she had her niece Alex there, because instead of her just sounding crazy, then her niece Alex, who also can't say nothing, but also can back it up and be like, y'all, listen to what she's saying. Listen to what she's saying. Makes no sense. Consider they know nothing about her life. I mean, that's what you could say. But also, the big problem is that's the whole thing with guardianships and conservatorships, is that they have to know shit about your life. And actually, they had a reason, because they kind of do know a lot about her life when they have her whole bank account. So I think what it was is they were looking, one of the initial reasons that they listed was thousands of dollars was being spent every month on Uber Eats, food delivery services, which her son was doing. And they took the son off of the account because they were like, he's misusing her money. This is before she was in this whole situation. But you cannot sit here and tell me, as the rich bitch I am, if my son fucking wants to spend $1,000 on Uber Eats, they eat out. That's what they do. We're rich. My son can spend $1,000, $2,000 a month on Uber Eats and get the food he wants. Like, they aren't no normal class people. Those are rich bitches. $1,000 a month on food is nothing to them. So there was just little things that they were looking at that account and just like, oh, she's spending this, spending that. All just like fake evidence to make it seem like, well, she's incapacitated. And I don't personally think they'll ever let her go. I really don't. I think this is going to end in a very sad way. I think what's going to happen is she's going to get moved, and we'll probably won't hear from her again, probably ever. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't think she'll be able to go see her dad for his birthday. I don't think any of that is going to happen. I think they're gonna move her after that phone call, and then the next thing we're gonna hear is from her niece Alex sitting here saying, um, "We don't know where she's at again." Because here's the thing: is that what they, if they release Wendy, then they're gonna have to release that money. And I'm telling you, Wells Fargo and her conservator spent up all that money. There is no money, and that would look very bad on them to then have to say, "Yeah, we spent the money too." They said the woman who was put in charge of her case ended up paying the judge like a thank you or something. So it's like, wow, it was all a plot. It was all a plan. And it just will never sit right with me that the bitch who is in charge of her conservatorship is a white woman. A white woman in charge of keeping this black woman who has nothing wrong with her away from her kids, away from her family. What was it? The Lauren LaRosa, the woman who was up with the Breakfast Club. Can I take this off the charger? Yeah. She was on the phone with Wendy. Wendy said, "Come here," yada yada yada, and she was down there in the lobby on the phone with Wendy, and they were saying, "There is no Wendy here. There is no Wendy Williams." She's like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like, I'm on the phone with her. She's telling me to come up right now." They're like, "No, she's not here." Mind you, the people at the front desk said, "Oh yeah, Wendy's here." But then the security's like, "Nope, she's not here." Made her turn around and leave. Mind you, when she goes outside, Wendy sees her downstairs and, is like waving to her and sitting there telling her, "Is that a Chanel bag?" Like, so Wendy could even see the bag, but these people were lying to turn her away. And it was just like, it's nuts. Like, this was nothing but a plot by the government, the bank, all to recoup lost funds. That's all I'm saying. And it's so sad that it's happened to someone like her. Again, being a Wendy fan, it was so sad. It's just like she was just starting her life again. Boom, divorced. All free life. Woman in her 50s, no longer tied to an abusive ex-husband who's cheating on her. Son's gone to college. She has a free life. And it's something that nobody, rich or poor, could ever foresee happen. It came in, something no one could, like even a rich celebrity could like never foresee happening. Is, yeah, I mean, what, I don't know what, people with dementia still live normal lives. People with dementia still go to work. You have to go listen to the interview. That's a clear, coherent woman who's putting together full sentences. The least she can do is be at home with her family. The least she can do is see her dad and her sister. She's only seen her dad once in the past 3 years. She's not allowed a cell phone. She's not allowed. Her door is the size of like smaller than a hotel. She has a TV and a radio in there. She has no access. She can't open her own door. Just because she has dementia doesn't mean anything. And she is a clear, coherent woman. She can definitely still do a podcast if she wanted to. She knew exactly what she was talking about. She talked 30 minutes, no problem. Yeah. That has nothing to do with it. Not allowing somebody to see their family, stealing their money and draining their bank account. A grown woman's not allowed to have her phone, not allowed to see her son. Her son's not allowed to visit her. She's not allowed to leave her room. No, that's definitely abuse. That's kidnapping. And her having a bout of dementia. Again, she may have dementia, but she is far from, again, the incapacitated Wendy that we heard was put out through her conservative. Not no one else, not her family, not her PR, nobody but her conservator. The bitch who's stolen all her money and paid a judge to be on her case. Yeah, that's definitely kidnapping. Definitely abuse. She's sitting there crying. She just wants to see her 94-year-old father for his birthday. and she knows they're not even gonna let her out of that room. Like, she's on a hall with crazy people, she says. People she can't even have conversations with. She just wants to have a conversation. She just misses a normal conversation. And she knows, I'm not like these people. I can't even talk to these people. They want to talk about fucking bunny rabbits and shit. And she is... And I knew when she did that, when they asked her about P. Diddy, I knew when she made a joke, I was like, that is the same Wendy. That is the same woman. The least she could do is be at home with her family. It's so sad. She said her whole life she's always been on 2 pills. And now she's on 7. And they won't even, the doctors won't even tell her what they're for. She'll ask and she'll ask and she'll ask, and they won't even tell her what the pill she's taking for. Just like most places, they just try to drug her up and keep her looking at the wall, thinking the wall is like pretty. She can't even go outside and get fresh air. She can't open her window. Wendy Williams has been locked in a room. She's been locked in a room high up in a skyscraper. All she can do is one window. Just one window. This is a rich woman who's built her whole life and empire. Stolen. And now all she can do is look out a window, watch TV, and listen to the radio. She can't even scroll a phone because the conservator has her phone. She can't call a friend because the conservator has her phone. She has no one's number. She can't call nothing. The conservator sold her cats, sold her pets. The conservator sold her home. It's just like, one day you're just living normal life, and your bank sits here and says, let's just take it all away. It's crazy how, I tell you all the time, we really don't know how this world works. And for something like that to happen to somebody is so, it's hard to wrap my head around it. Like, how does this happen? How does this happen? I don't know how it happens, but it happened to Wendy Williams. And it is so sad. It is so sad. I'm gonna use this because I don't have any proper plates of those. Man, you know what? I feel like when I moved, I kept some plates and bowls, but I don't know where I put them jokers. All right, let's look at these peas and rice. Well, first of all, let's look at this. All right, our vegetables, our shrimp and sausage, our little mix right here is all complete. Both sided. Both sided. That's gonna be so yummy. And then let's see how this turned out. Baby, won't you come over here and taste my peas and rice? When I tell you that damn trend, I saw that like 2 days ago on TikTok. I was like, what in the world? Baby, won't you come on? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. It ain't pork. It ain't bacon. I mean, it's chicken. It ain't ham. Girl. Let me taste this because it looks a little too good. Potato. Perfect. Deb could have used some more salt, but I'm cool with it. So let's get a little helping together. Is this the bowl I want to use? I guess so. You see, I wasn't gonna do the potatoes, but my man said he's having potatoes for dinner, so I was like, okay, I guess I will too. This is very much like a very German meal now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just do this whole thing actually. My love for potatoes is unreal. Let me just dump it. Darn. Recipes like this I would never put in the book. But so easy meals. That banger. Y'all, I don't get paid to be here. Y'all get to be here for free. I would do whatever I want, child. There we go. Sausage and shrimp, jalapeno, green beans, red onions, red peppers, orange peppers, cheddar jalapeno sausage over the rice and peas. Oh my God. Let me taste it. I always say that and no one ever, I said that the whole time, always on YouTube. No one ever understands that. There's a famous YouTuber who's always gone, when she eats her food, she's always gone, let me taste it. And I say that all the time and no one ever gets it. You see, babe, this would be a simple broccoli. That's what I did. I forgot to say the broccoli. This would be a simple meal that I would make if I didn't feel like cooking. And you better eat it. Let me taste it. Girl, healthy, yummy. All in there with the rice and peas at the bottom. See if I can get some bacon in here, because the rice has bacon in it. Y'all, even on nights like this, simple nights, put a little effort into your meal. Throw in some veggies in the air fryer. Oh, I love it. Healthy. You know, one thing about me, I need my food scalding hot. That's why I can eat it like this. Bam. I love it. All right, y'all. How did it take me 20 minutes, 19 minutes actually, to make them fajitas last night? But to make this damn thing took an hour and 20 minutes? The math ain't mathing. Girl, it's got to be piping. If it's not, I don't want it. For me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a flavor thing or what, but I just feel food tastes the best when it is as hot as can be. And I guess at this point, my damn tongue is used to it. But I got a little bit more work to do. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all's afternoon. I mean, y'all's night or morning. Tomorrow, I will come live and make another breakfast bagel sandwich. But I also want to try and attempt something around lunchtime. I want to try to make some like vegetable fries. I got zucchini and squash. Air fryer. Toss them an egg. I gotta go get some more breadcrumbs tomorrow because I'm not using the Progresso ones. They got so many chemicals in them. Why? When you get breadcrumbs, the breadcrumbs only ingredients should say is breadcrumbs, wheat. Girl, why is the ingredient list that big? Oh, no, thank you. Can't do it. And quiet as it's kept, this is the expensive one. Why is the expensive one the more unhealthy one? That doesn't make any sense. No, thank you. I need to get some hot sauce tomorrow too. But y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna have some lunch and some breakfast and some dinner. I'm cooking 3 times tomorrow, so be here or be square. And I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Bye.